is original on this. Comes already matted. 2,200 bucks on that.
Okay.
This is uh Black Cat prelim, so it's a pre-code cover horror prelim cover. So this is like what they did before they did the final cover. This one's about 3K. It's already framed, matted, so it's a good way to own, an affordable piece of pre-code history.
Wait, this is a preliminary cover or a page?
Yeah,
Or what is
yeah.
this?
They published this original cover at the end, but
Okay.
this is just a prelim of it. So I think it's Black Cat 47, I believe. Should say it
Okay.
here. Yeah, Black Cat 47 prelim.
And it's 3,000?
Yep,
All right.
3,000.
That's
It's
cool.
very cool, and you can see it's got a dead guy there with the skeleton. Very cool. So the original cover is about like 40 grand. So the final one. So it's a nice, cheap, affordable way to still own pre-code art. People are spending thousands on the books, so this is actually a piece of art. So it's pretty cool.
Hmm.
Bill Everett sketch. This is also pretty badass. Original Subby sketch by Bill Everett. Nice big signature. And I think we have 2,500 on this one. So if you're interested, there's that. Bernie Wrightson Punisher page. Awesome Wrightson panels here.
Awesome. Bernie Wrightson. All right, now we're talking.
Yeah, so you got Punisher and you got this burning dead guy here. Just a classic Wrightson macabre horror. Pretty
Brutal.
badass. 2750. It's when they did Marvel was pretty intense.
What is
I
he
think it was in the 90s.
burning like some kind of guardian angel, dude?
I guess, yeah. I think he just disintegrates.
Okay, yeah, okay.
It's
Yeah.
pretty wild. Signed by Wrightson too on the bottom. 2750. The cool Catwoman page. It's pretty fun. Got this one at $5.99. It's done by Michael Lilly. Catwoman 90. Awesome Venom piece. Check this out. Carnage Unleashed. Really nice Venom panels there. It's a nice big splash of Venom.
Who's the artist on this one?
Andrew Wildman, Art Nichols, and Joe Rubenstein all work together on it.
All right, cool.
It's from Venom Carnage Unleashed, issue number 1, page number 4. Also got a nice Venom one. He's in every panel. He's in the top panel, the side panel here, the large one, and then the bottom one. So it's a very good page. 3K on that.
Okay.
I don't know what the price went on this one, but oh yeah, here it is. This is a really cool piece here too. This is a Johnny Craig painting. It's like a prelim painting that he did of all the EC horror hosts. So you got Dracula, you got Frankenstein, the old witch. Everyone's there pretty much. Pretty cool. So half painted in, and this one is 2,500, I believe. Yeah, 2,500 bucks. So we sold a lot of these sketches before, but this one has some color to it, some paint. So it's pretty cool, and he signed it as well.
Okay.
2,500 bucks on that one. This is an original Green Hornet cover. So yeah, this is from Tales of the Green Hornet, I believe. And this there. I don't know if there's yeah, here it is. Tales of the Green Hornet number 2. So if you want to look that up, that's the original book that this is in. It's an original painted cover. It's very badass. It does have some
Roberto
some
Sanchez. If maybe Roberto Sanchez would want this. He's a huge Bruce Lee fan. So
there you go. It's got a little bit of creasing there, so I mean it has some wear, but overall it's pretty nice. Look good in a frame, matted. So we have this at 2,000 bucks.
2,000 bucks, and this was published.
Yeah, this is a published cover. You can look it up. It's a published painted Green Hornet cover. It's good size too.
Bro. So we should tag Roberto. He might be interested in that.
There's that one. This is a Fiction House. So this is a Golden Age page here. So this is Rangers number 39. Cool Golden Age, good girl art page. Very large, as you can see, oversized. We have this at 800 bucks. So early Rangers issue. Got this awesome Spider-Man Milgram page here. Untold Tales number 8. Al Milgram and Pat Olive. Looks like Spider-Man and maybe Moon Knight. There's Spider-Man there. Good dark inking. So I got that at 800 bucks for that Spider-Man page. And then we have the Batman Dark Knight number 3, David Finch page. The juiced up Joker. Real intense, fighting Batman. It's a great page. David Finch, 3,700 on that.
All right, so we've shown several pieces of original art. It's been crickets. People were asking for original art, so let us know. We're going to leave original art. If there's no, we didn't even get an offer, so
Yeah, we can
Price on the
swap
Black
it out.
Cat 47. What's the price on the Black Cat
So it's
47?
3K. So it's the original prelim. It's already, framed up, double matted, UV glass or UV plexiglass. So
Don't
it's safe to hang. You won't.
don't do like the car names, Atlas. All right, like he did all this nice stuff to it.
Oh
Just take it as it
my
is. Don't
God. Yeah, yeah.
don't
Don't
make
take it
him
out of the
remove
frame.
all this awesome work he did for you already. The preliminary. There's only one of those,
Yeah,
right?
only one. And
Three
it's cool because
thousand bucks.
it's got $3,000. It's got all the original notes too. Lee, I think he's talking about what's the name? Lee Elias, the guy who did Chamber 19, famous cover artist. So he's like very important to keep proportions, make head show on this guy. Like it's got the original notes from when they designed it before they did the final cover. And it's fully painted. It's a very cool piece. And it looks almost identical to the final cover. So if you look up Black Hat 47, you'll see it. So $3,000 on that one.
All right, 3,000 bucks.
You got it, Joe? And then
All
yeah,
right, we'll
show
go up. And
some
comics, any
books.
requests on the comics? He definitely is focused on the golden age.
Yeah, there's
So,
definitely a lot of gold.
and there's a lot of, I mean, it's tough book after tough book. Are there any requests? Do you have Silver Age books you haven't shown? I don't.
I'll take a look through the
How
boxes.
much is your Tim Holt number 11? That was a crazy grade for
Yeah, it's
that.
a high grade, 59.99, 7.5 off white to white pages. It's very sharp.
59.99.
I mean, look at that copy though. It's very
When do
sharp.
you
It's got a
see
cool
that
date stamp,
book in that grade?
1949. Yeah, it's usually pretty beat, so it's a very clean 7.5. First appearance of Ghost Rider, so the original Ghost Rider, well before the Marvel one. And they've used them for a few times, and then there was a Frazetta series with them too. So it's a very cool one. $59.99.
You will do payment plans over
Yep.
1,000. 30% down, non-refundable 30 days for the rest. Weird Mysteries number 2. Do you have that?
Yeah, that's this one here. It's a
Mark
classic.
Hall, what's up,
Cover.
Mark Hall? I know you're in the Golden Age caps. We have quite a few of them.
Here's the Weird Mysteries 2. Awesome classic cover. You can see here you got the Witching Brews. It's pretty badass. All the crazy faces, even in the background here. It's a great pre-code book. Here's the back, 4.5, off white to white, very clean. Old label, 19.99 on that one.
Just for fun, show Mark that USA 7. Mark,
Yeah.
if you miss this is a book you're not going to see again. Like, this book does not come up. Blue Label, this is a complete ghost. Like, USA Comics number 7, if you're into the
Yeah.
Schomburg caps, this is one you're just not going to see. You see it in tatters, you see it restored, like incomplete.
Yeah,
But seeing a
brittle.
Blue Label copy is a treat. So, 13,000, but that you just won't see that again. So, it's a treat to just see this.
Yeah, it's considered one of Schomburg's best. I mean, a lot of people cite it as his best cover that he's done. So it's one of the top covers. You got Cap and Bucky parachuting down with the shield. He's shooting the machine gun. I mean, it's just wild,
Awesome.
wild cover.
Is there a Terrific Comics 5 cover slab?
Yeah, there is. Who was asking for that one?
Lance.
What? Let's see. It's this one here. Perfect 5, 1,500. It's just the
Max
cover
says
only.
whoever buys the USA Comics 7 is the GOAT. So
There we go.
Guess Max isn't buying it.
Yeah, come on, Max. You should buy it if you're the greatest. Where were we? So let's see if there's anything else we didn't show. There's Golden Age Flash here. 4.0 all Flash, pretty cool. Golden Age Flash cover, a few pedigree, Fawcett books, second issue of Silver Streak, number 218. Let's see what else we got. First issue of Marvel Tales, a good pre-code horror book. Super Mystery.
You've been offered a Nissan Z that's wrapped with Heath Ledger and Jack Nicholson Jokers.
Oh my God, no more wrap cards.
Normally, I wouldn't pass those kind of offers along, but with you, you never know.
You never know. Oh my God. I'm gonna get like messages after this, like Honda Civic, like 1998. You know, good.
Is the flash you just showed a white pager on you?
It is, yeah. It's a white pager.
Damn.
Very sharp too. Yeah, it's very nice. And it's the first appearance of the Thinker.
We just
So,
showed a ton of art, Jeremy Giblets. Anything in particular?
so first appearance of the Thinker, 4.0 white pages, only $4.99. Pretty cheap.
We had Venom art, Green Hornet art. We had Punisher art.
Yeah, Sea Devils,
Bryson.
all kinds of stuff. The pre-code horror, prelim cover, EC
Dragon
horror art.
Ball Z cells. I mean, you're coming to the right place, dude. You're the Dragon Ball man, right?
Yeah, there are some cells. Somebody asked me.
Yes.
Let's see, Joe. They're in one of the binders over there behind you. I'll pull out some cells. Oh yeah, here. It's a bunch of cells here.
Okay.
You got a nice Vegeta cell, Trunks, it's Goku pimp slapping Krillin. Look at that slap.
He's like Yaniv is like the Bubba Gump of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I got a lot of cells. Here's Boo the Bubba Gump.
Jeremy Giblets, you have to buy something now.
There you go. There's Android 8 from the movie. That one's pretty cool. What's we got? You got Android getting punched, Raccoon, Nail, Gohan, and Dende. It's all kinds of cells. Cooler versus Goku.
How much for the Vegeta?
Vegeta Pan. That one is 3,500. This top one here. So it's got the original background. It's got the Dragon Ball. It's very rare. It's a top cell. It's a pan cell too. So it kind of goes down like this and starts to pan up like that.
That's cool.
So it's got an original painted background.
3,500?
Yeah, 3,500.
Original background. So there's the cell, original, and then the background, often not original. That's fully original.
Yeah, fully original. And what's cool about it is, if you see here, check this out. It's on different layers, so you could see.
Oh wow.
That's pretty cool. Because that's how they would do it. They'd separate it out. And the background is painted. I'm not sure if it's matching, but it is original
So that's
painted background from Dragon Ball Z.
3,500 original, and then what about the Raccoon?
Raccoon set, the sketches. So it's a set of sketches here. I'll show you guys. It's him doing some move. It's pretty cool. He's kind of spinning around. So this set is about $400, and you get all 3 sheets.
$400 for the set.
And it's 3 sheets, Genga sheets. These are done by Key Animators. They're highly detailed. You can see, very cool. Yeah, good colors on them. And you get the whole set of him spinning around.
And then Savage Genesis is looking for a Kakarot. So was there
A
Goku somewhere?
Yeah, there is a Goku cell somewhere. Let's see. Some more art in here as well. Some more cells. This is Spider-Man from the animated series. Really nice Batgirl cell, or Catwoman cell from Batman. Some more artwork here. Another prelim. This is for the Witch's Tales cover. I haven't framed this one up yet. It's that classic one where they're in the train and the hand is holding on.
Oh, that's cool. How much is that?
3,500 on that one. Oh yeah, this is a nice Goku from Super. So from Dragon Ball Super, it's $500. Nice A1 Goku.
What's up, JVG? What's up, David? What's up, everyone? Hope you guys are well.
Venom cell from the animated series.
They're bringing that back too, right?
Oh yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah,
that's
they're
true.
bringing it back.
And this is a classic, like the blue and red Venom. It's beautiful.
Is that production?
Yeah, production cell, original production cell. The background for these are printed usually, so the background isn't original, but the cell is, and he's very hard to find. He's only in like 3 episodes in the first season, which would be all cell animated. So you really don't have many cells of him that come out. First, Alex Ross worked for art. He worked for Marvel. He did Terminator. So it's Alex Ross Terminator page. So it's his first ever comic work. That's pretty cool. And just some more pages here if you see anything you guys like.
I think their request was
I know.
Goku, you've shown us everything except for Goku.
Well, there was one Goku. Okay, here's another Goku. Joe found one. Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Boo. This one's pretty badass. It's 1500. He's kicking Boo right in the face. That one's pretty
Okay.
cool. There might be a few more. Let's see. There's a few cool, affordable Marvel ones. You know, here's Deadpool, Spider-Man knocking out what looks like Iron Man's head off at 150. Nice Black Panther sketch. Ghost Rider cell. The horrific prelim. One's pretty cool. Here's another Goku. This is from Dragon Ball GT. So Baby Vegeta versus Goku. This one's $800 for the pair. Comes with a sketch, really detailed, and the cell as well. Joker cell. We're almost done. This one is Vegito. So it's when they're
How much
mixed. It's signed by.
was the Super Saiyan 3 versus Boo cell?
That was 1500 for that one. The Super Saiyan 3 versus Boo.
1500, Jay Weinbart.
I also have this one here too. This is signed by the voice actor of Goku, signed by Sean Schemmel. So Goku himself signed it. It's for Super Vegito, so it's when Vegeta and Goku fuse, and it's got the original sketch as well with it. It's got a printed background. It's got a sketch of his head, pretty much, because they have them in different layers. And this one is 1500, signed by the Goku voice actor.
How much was the Frieza?
The Frieza is $500.
500. Was that the Japanese voice actor or the English one?
This is the English voice actor. It's like the normal dub that's in the video games, the movies. He's the most famous because there's a few English ones, but this is the one that's been doing it forever, and he's the main one that you hear in Super, Z, GT, as well as the video games. So that's that one there. That one's $500. So Wolverine versus Magneto. There's another. You got Goku, Vegeta,
Does
and Dende.
the Super Saiyan 3 have provenance, like from heritage or anything that he's asking?
So I mean, I actually certify a lot of the ones that sell on Heritage. They usually come to me and ask me for my opinion on some of them. But I don't think it wasn't sold publicly. You know what the Super Saiyan 3 is? I'll show you though. Is it another one? Okay. I certify they're all 100% legitimate. That goes with any art or book I sell. Obviously, like I have, no bullshit policy if there's any issues, but I wouldn't worry about it. I'll show you guys so you could see the. So I don't think it's in this one though. Is it? Okay. So here I'll show you. So generally with these cells, what you want to look out for is the production numbers as well as if there's any fading. Fake cells, even though there's not many of them, usually they have very dark black lines. As you can see here, like the cell has experienced some fading as well. You can see the lines are becoming kind of yellow. You can see them a bit less. It's got the production number, and with the way that they paint, you could usually tell too. So this one's got a print background, but it
So
presents
actually,
quite well.
in the originals, you would expect to see some fading.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you would expect to see some of this fading because I mean these cells are, 20, 30 plus years old, and it's paint, right? So if they were stored in a different way, they're susceptible to fading. Here's the back.
Some of these cells are probably older than you, Yaniv.
Yeah, probably most of them. There's that one there, but yeah, in terms of authenticity, the big thing is you want to buy them for trusted sources. So you have to be careful when you're buying them on eBay. Heritage is a good source for sure. And if you guys have any questions, just shoot me a message. Happy to answer.
But everything's guaranteed, authentic. You're not going to have problems with that. Just be careful out there. If you're buying from Yaniv, he knows his stuff, but be careful.
Yeah, and if anyone has any questions, always feel free to message me. Go back to show some books, some more slabs. If you guys have any
So the Golden Age
authors.
people, he has lots of Golden Age. So if you're in here, let us know. I mean, can we go through the Dragon Ball Z cells fast? We did. Was there specific characters, Jay Weinbart, or you want to? There's
a lot of cells.
Fast? He has a lot of them.
I got a lot of Dragon Ball cells. There's Krillin. There's Vegeta from GT. Yeah, this one's messed up. This one was on it. Yeah, this one was on top of another cell, and I guess the guy ripped it off.
Okay.
Yeah, you got half of Krillin's head.
Yeah, vintage Shark wants to offer $25 from your Canadian brother. Okay,
What's up?
$25 credit. Thank you, Vintage Shark.
Appreciate it, buddy. There's a cool cell too. Vegito. Yeah, there's a bunch. There's a bunch of cells, and I got more binders too. So if you have a specific one in mind, just let me know. Or if there was one that I showed.
Pretty much name a character, and he probably has it.
Yeah, I have a lot. I don't know if you saw this one, but this is a crazy shark cover. Marvel Mystery number 6, sixth ever issue. They're going to be dropped into their shark tank. It's even we got a little hole there for where the shark's coming out.
Vintage Shark, this could be their grail.
Yeah, yeah.
How much for a cell? They're all different. I mean, we've seen there was a Vegeta that was really cool for 3,500, and then we saw
there was
for much
some for
less.
50. They're about $500 to like 1,500, and then the big ones are like 3-4 grand. Just depends on what you're looking for.
We've already sold all of his Batman or Detective slabs. How
I
much is
think
the
so.
Piccolo and the Vegito cell?
That was 1,500. It comes with the drawing too.
Oh, Duke's Angry, do you collect Swamp Thing #1 in a 9/8 white pager? All right, let us know. There's a 9/8 white Swamp Thing #1. I feel like he always gets frustrated because he gives me this list of DC titles.
And he's got them all.
It's never on his list, and I never remember his list.
It's all good. There's a lot of books out there, but here it is.
He'll be back in 20. So here it is, Duke's Angry. That's the one. It's a 9/8 white for $5K. So I don't know if this is one of the series you collect. Okay. Is the background painted on the Piccolo and Vegito?
No. It would be more money if the background was painted. It's a print background.
There's a lot of Dragon Balls though, so which one? How much is that one?
This is 1,500 for this one. 1,500. It comes with the cell and the sketch. So the original Duga.
So 1,500 for the pair.
For the pair, yeah. So I saw, you could either frame them together, keep them together. Some people will sell one piece, keep the other piece, but they do come together. It's got good shading. And there's other cells. You just have to let me know which ones. This is the big Vegeta one. That one's 3,500.
I'm surprised that one didn't go.
That one's pretty badass. And the Dragon Ball, which it's hard to find a cell with a Dragon Ball on it. So
now, is that from an episode or like an intro or what is that?
Yeah, no, it's from an episode. It's from the Namek Saga.
Okay.
Where he grabs one of the Dragon Balls.
Okay.
It's a cool one. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more or have any offers on them.
Okay.
And then, so we showed some of the art. There's more art we could put up. If you have any questions or requests, some EC art as well. It's the Green Hornet painting. That was pretty cool. Published. And then some more slabs here.
Okay, so we covered a lot of Dragon Ball cells. So after all that, let us know if you want to see any of those again. Here are the comics. A lot of Golden Age comics. He has more as well. So if you have requests, please make them. We'll see if he might have them in his boxes. And make offers. And he does take payment plans. Spend $1,000, 30% down, 30 days for the rest, or you can negotiate more time.
Yeah, just shoot some offers or work something out. Very flexible. Some pulps. This is a crazy pulp cover. Look at that. Feature detective cases in the snow, pretty much almost naked.
Yeah. Wow.
Wild. $300. Very cool cover. There's a Captain Satan #1 issue, first pulp. Some other cool books. There's one modern there. One Spider-Man modern.
How'd that get?
I don't know. That's Joe's book. Tales of Suspense. There's a cool Rockford Pedigree Blue Bolt War cover. This one's pretty badass.
Do you have any Berserk cells?
No. Those are very expensive. Commando. It's Canadian White.
Go back to the Planet Comics for Darren.
Yeah, sure. It's a low grade. I believe it's Planet 8. It's complete. I checked it. I counted the pages. But it is a low grade. It's $6.75, so it's probably about the cheapest copy you could find. The spine is split. It's hard to see, but the spine is split, and the pages are split too, so it's brittle, but presents quite well.
You got blasted in the face.
Yeah, hair blasted right in the face. It's a crazy cover, and it's a good Rivets Planet. So it's got the rivets. So a lot of people like them when they have the rivets, the early issues.
Okay.
So we got that at $6.75.
So you have like what, a 1.0?
Yeah, it's about that. Presents well, looks better, but it is all split. So
Put
it's
down
not
the
a one.
side. Yeah.
I know if you guys see you want anything else. There's that signed pre-code, first appearance of Arrow. So that's Fish Slap in the Face cover. There's a rare World War II book. This one's pretty cool. Our Flag #2. Good World War II art. Submariner #2. So second issue of Submariner. So 1/5 complete blue label.
That is awesome.
And that one's cool.
Okay, well, let's hear some feedback. What do you guys want? Any questions on these? We're getting together as kind of like a pre-holiday kind of live sale here. We will not have a live sale tomorrow. So let us know if you're seeing anything you're interested in, and we'll kind of play this by ear about how long we're going to go. We're happy to keep going, but we need some feedback. What do you guys want to see? There's a lot of amazing books up here you're not going to see every day. There's no ASM 300s up here. Any Marvel? Old Marvel. Let's see the cert number on the Swamp Thing 1 for Rob.
Sure. So the cert number is 45426780002. It's a good wrap. Pretty nice. I don't know if you want to write that down, but there it is.
White on that one, Rob.
So what else?
The filter for Max is not working, I guess. He's trying to buy your Corvette.
Oh my God. Enough car deals for one week. Marvel Mystery #6, 1/8. This is the early Marvel that we have. It's the earliest issue. 6th issue, classic Schomburg cover. There's that USA. It's a cool book. I know, you know how rare that book is. It's a tough book.
Oh, because my friend's been looking at for. I'm gonna message him because he's been asking me about that book for a long time, and I see a lot of books. So I've only seen restored and qualified copies.
Yeah. They usually come up brittle, restored, messed up.
Yeah.
It's hard to get blue label decent copies of them. I've got more slabs in the boxes too, but we're trying to move stuff. So if you want to make any offers on anything, you guys can make
Test
offers.
them out. There's been offers. He's taking them. I mean, I'm also here. So don't, if you don't agree with his pricing, if you're like, Yaniv, you're out of your mind, hit him with what you want to pay, and let's see what happens.
Yeah. Call me out.
Because undoubtedly, there are awesome books up here. So, Dynamic, what's the info of Joey? Joey's going to make it. Okay, tell him about the Dynamic.
Oh, boy. It's going to be like half off. Dynamic #9, 2/5 Macro Boy cover. This one's pretty badass. Nice Macro Boy cover. He's in like this weird spaceship with 4 guns, I guess. Manning 4 guns. He's got one handheld and then this huge gunner machine thing. He needs 4 times the firepower. It's pretty wild. Dynamic 9.
On the back. What is that on the back? Is that
It's like a
pump?
No, it's a telescope.
Oh, it's a telescope.
It's amazing red white wigwag. It's a telescope. The Wonder Scope.
All right, don't read it out loud.
It's 2/5 off-white pages, cover attached with 2 staples added, 1 piece of tape, and 2 pieces on the interior cover. $1,300.
All right. Any masks? First Houdini?
Huh? First Houdini?
Any masks? Masks
like actual masks? Or masks will be cool books. I don't have any masks.
Okay. Tales to Astonish 13. Do you have one?
Oh no. No Tales to Astonish 13.
What is that? Groot? First Groot?
Yeah, that's first Groot. I don't have one of those right now.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. We might be winding down. If there's no interest, we
Yeah.
might be winding down. Any green
So some.
mask? Yes, we had one, right?
We might. Do we have any green masks? I don't. We have green llama.
Oh, that's
I don't have green
what I was
masks.
thinking of. Green
Yeah,
llama.
I could take a look. There's probably some stuff on the raw or the slabs here. I could quickly go through them if anyone's interested,
Okay.
just to show what else is whatever is here. So old Pep comics, Air Fighters, Crazy Races cover, Hitler cover,
Any
Invaders
Golden
19.
Age Wonder Woman?
I think we sold all of them. Is there any Wonder Woman, Joe? Yeah, we don't have any right now.
Marvel Tales yellow cover info, and do you have a Showcase 22?
No Showcase 22. I'll show you the Marvel Tales.
Okay.
It's a 1/8 low grade for $600. First issue, it was Marvel Mystery, and then they changed it to Marvel Tales. So pretty tough book. It is a low grade, but it's a cheap copy. $600 on that, or make an offer.
Okay.
There's a Mary Marvel foreign. LB Cole, Tears of the Jungle, 3/5 white pages, $300. Russian Mickey Mouse #1, 9/8, 250. Top notch. This is 21, 1/5, 450. This
Do
is
you have a offer on Terrific 5? There's explanation, but I guess it's just $500 offer on Terrific 5 cover. I don't know how much you were asking on that.
I have 15 on that. I've been offered 1,000 already, so I'll probably just stay firm.
You have 1,500 on
Yeah.
it? Oh yeah, that was a ways off. And all right, how about Captain Flight and All Flash together for 500?
Which was All Flash? Which Captain Flight? Was it this one? Captain Flight. Let me try to find it. I'll take a look. It's Captain Midnight, Blue Ribbon. First Death Note. This is a graded manga.
Okay.
675. It's pretty cool. It is a 6.5. First appearance of Light from Death Note. So 675. Do you know where the Captain Flight is, Joe? I thought it was in this box. Maybe I'm blind.
The first box.
Yeah.
So first box.
Oh.
You went
Oh,
through
literally the last book.
Oh, it was hidden. All right. This one here. So this and what was it? That and the All Flash?
That and the All Flash, $500 offer.
That's tough. They're like 900 together. I do like 750 for both.
Okay, 750. They were about 900.
Yeah, I'll do 750.
All right.
If you're interested.
They want to know if you have more manga. Do you have Hunter X, Vampire Hunter? Is it Hunter X or Vampire Hunter X or what is it?
There's Vampire Hunter D and there's Hunter X Hunter. There's two different things.
Okay, he said Hunter X.
Hunter X Hunter. I do, but I don't know where it is. Is it here? Or do we sell that one?
The Hunter? No.
I'd have to find it.
Okay. Hunter X Hunter, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Sorry guys, I'm old. I forgot that it's Vampire Hunter D.
Yeah, that was the other one.
Hunter X Hunter.
You forget, bro. How could
Can you meet
forget?
in the middle at 625? It's Savage Genesis.
Oh my god, he's killing me. Bro, you're killing me. So cheap. I'll do $700. I mean, that's really cheap.
$700.
That's not that one. Joe's bringing like 15 different books. Is that in the Captain Flight?
Yeah, the anime is older for sure. It is. Yes.
Another one here.
I'm older than all those things.
Dragon Ball slabs. Daredevil 15.
Oh, he says he's gonna make it up to you at the expo.
Oh my god.
He's gonna quote, make it up to you at the expo, end quote.
Oh boy. Expo time. I got the same spot, Ollie.
You're only 40, Jay Weinbart? That's young. I wish I was still 40. $6.50.
Dude, I'm losing my ass on these.
I mean, you're losing your ass and it's not even the expo yet.
I know, what the hell? Me and him did a big deal at the expo. I also lost my ass. I got a whole box of books.
Oh!
No, it's all good. He's cool. Oh, he's cool.
We can use
All right.
Vintage Sharks $25.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's do it. We'll sell it. Brutal.
All right, Savage Genesis. You're gonna pay $6.50. We're gonna use Vintage Sharks $25 credit to make that one happen. Jane Weinbart, he's trying to butter me up. He says I look younger than 40. Thank you, Jay Weinbart. I'll make it up to you at the expo.
Oh, God. Make it up to him. You got to record that.
Any Atlas Marvel Tales?
Just that one. I thought we had another one, though. I'll take a quick look. Sparkler, or just some random Golden Age, some Dragon Ball. I thought we had one on the wall. Let me see. So there's the first issue of Marvel Tales, the low grade, 1/8, $600, and then there was another Atlas book. Oh, there's a Strange Tales, 600. That was the one I was thinking of. Strange Tales.
You guys.
Well, let us know. We're probably gonna wind
All right,
down if there's no other
we're
offers. Just
winding
let us know.
down, so because there's a lot of stuff, but I mean it is skewed towards the Golden Age, and then oddly a lot of Dragon Balls. Here we go. Brixco wants to show you some love. $50 credit on a claim of 500 or more, or $100 on a claim of 1,000 or more. Thank you, Paul.
Thanks, brother. I
Super
appreciate
generous.
it.
Let's see the Death Note up close for Crump Jeff. That is a
Sure.
cool one.
This Death Note. It's over here. So here's the Death Note. It's 6/5, first appearance of Death Note. Here it is. So it's very clean. Notes say that it's first appearance of Yagami Light, first cameo of L, Death Note, and it's kind of cool. It's upside. You could flip it upside down. You can see Death Note both ways.
How did it get a 6.5? Just some general wear on the spine or something? Creasing?
Yeah, it's got a little bit of creasing on the back.
What
overall,
is
it's pretty clean.
he says Obi included? What is that?
Is that like the inserts? I think it has everything, because if it didn't, they would make a note. They'd make a note right here if it was missing something or something was
Do
pulled
they
out.
call
So
it an Obi?
yeah, apparently, yeah. Joe's shaking his head yes. So
What do you mean? You're supposed to know. You're the expert.
I don't know.
aren't you?
I send these to get graded, but yeah.
All right, Joe's the expert. Forget about you. Joe,
Yeah.
does it have the Obi?
Joe, does it have the Obi?
Typically, if it has an Obi, it'll denote it on the slab. You typically see it with the tankobons, and if anything is missing in the Zashis, we'll let you know. But like in this instance, everything is there. You can always scan it as well if you need to pull up the notes.
Oh, the Obi is the paper that's across the front usually.
Yeah. Typically a wrap.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Around here.
They would note
This
it. They would
doesn't-
note it if it was
Yeah,
income.
and the Obis are something that are done by like stores, so it's not a guarantee on every single book. Some of them will have them, some of them will not.
Okay,
So,
what
like-
printing is that one, Joe?
No, this is the first. This is the first print. Yeah, this is a legitimate first Death Note.
You'll only see printings on the tankobons, which are the smaller ones. The Zashis literally just come out the week of. There is no reprinting of them, so it's just a continuous story that just goes on and on and on. So there is no second printing. There's no third printing. It literally comes out that week, and if you grab it, you're lucky, and if you don't, you miss out.
Okay, well, this
There
is
you
your
go.
shot, unless you have a time machine. Let's see. I collect screen used painted backgrounds with the cells. If he has stuff like that, yeah, he has some cells with the.
There
screen
are
used
some,
painted.
yeah. It just depends on what cells. I mean, this is production screen used, Keymaster background matching. It's $2,200, and then there's some Dragon Ball cells too.
Okay, so how much was the manga? The manga?
675.
Okay, Joey made a Joey offer on it.
Oh
So
God.
you got a $500 offer?
I do $600.
600 bucks, Crumb
And I think,
Jeff?
yeah, I do 600. I could sell it. I think there might be a credit on it too.
Oh yes, there is. It would qualify for the
50.
$50
So
credit from
it'll
Paul.
be 550 then. So
550 from you, Jeff, would take it because of a $50 credit from Brixco. Be sure to follow Brixco. Super generous of
yeah, thanks,
Paul.
Paul.
He says 500 firm. Okay, well then there you go. So 550 from someone would take it, and 12 Cent Keys was just trying to set up the assist for you.
I guess so. What is so the offer is 5 or 550?
And now you got $1,000 offer on the Terrific 5. They're trying to use the $100 credit. Yes,
Um,
Duke Angry. He has a Swamp Thing 198 with white pages. He's asking 5,000. He put 49999, so it sounds like 4,000, but it's 5,000.
49.99. You save a buck. That's what they do when you buy cars. I don't know if it works. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. I have no idea.
I mean,
It all
I don't want
helps.
to be a hypocrite. We've been known to do that too. Phantom Stirs, the Phantom Stranger still there?
Yeah,
Phantom Stranger. Where's that?
here it is. 7.99
Oh,
for.
see, there it goes. No, see, I told you he was gonna say he doesn't collect Swamp Thing.
Ugh. That's how it is.
No problem.
That's funny. Here's a Phantom Stranger, 7.99 for that one there, first appearance.
Okay.
Where are we at? We're on the 550 on the manga.
So you're at
No, where are we? I think the offer was 5, right?
500.
The
500
credit.
is the offer. So I
Okay.
don't know, Jeff. Are you willing to pay 500, or were you trying to pay 450?
Let us know.
Sounds like if you're willing to pay 500, we might have a deal here.
He's a crazy giant piece of art here, Johnny Craig.
Just
Insane frame piece.
just say what the offers are, you guys. We're at that point of the show where I don't care what your explanation is. Just tell me the damn offer. Just put up the number. He says yes or no. If he says no too many more times, then I go make a barbecue. Do you want $500? Then apply the credit. So Crumb Jeff.
That's fine. Yeah, we could sell it. It's fine.
Okay, so
Let's sell
that's
it.
done, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Fine.
500
All
bucks.
right.
Crump Jeff 71. You're gonna pay 450. You gotta say thank you to Brixco. $50 credit from him. Crump Jeff 71. You'll pay 450. Thank you. And the real MVP is Paul Brixco on that. Do you want $500 offer on the Phantom Stranger?
We do $700 for the Phantom Stranger. We're pretty close, not that far off.
Okay, there's still a $100 credit on a claim of 1,000 or more. Any Fantastic Four art?
We might have some. I have a Human Torch page somewhere in my binder.
All right, Brixco's advocating for someone. So remember that $1,000 offer I told you on the Terrific 5? There's a counter to that. To be fair,
Let me think
this
about
offer
it.
went from 500 to 1,000, which
Yeah, I
is pretty
know.
remarkable.
I know. I'll take a look. So here is the page. It's not an FF, but it is a cool Human Torch page here. Marvel Team Up page, $1,400. Some more art here. Here, Joe, do you want to just a quick scan? Let me go look at the terrific.
So you'll look at that, the Horrific 5. It's $1,000 offer, and then they want to know about the Amazing Man and Wonder World in the box. So he's checking on something. Is that what's happening?
Yeah. So here's the Wonder World. The cover is detached. It's a 1.0, off-white to white pages. So you can see there's the piece missing on the bottom right corner of the front cover.
The whole bottom right, the chunk out of the bottom right. Okay.
Yeah. So this is 800. Again, feel free to make offers.
Okay.
And here is the Amazing Man comics. The note says cover, first two wraps and center wraps attached. Cover is completely split, and the front cover is reattached to the back cover with 4 pieces of tape on cover. That's a 1.5 brittle, and the asking is 600.
Okay. Savage Genesis wants to see the Horrific 5. I think it's caught up in a potential offer, but here it is.
Oh, the terrific 5 cover.
Yes.
For the Horrific 5. Yeah.
Terrific.
He had that $1,000 offer, and
Is it this one here? The cover here. So here it is, cover only. Yeah, what was it? The $1,000 offer. It's classic cover. It's just the front cover. But this book does get pretty pricey. We could do $1,350 maybe.
$1,350. There's a $100 credit on the next claim of 1,000 or more. So if you will claim it at $1,350, you'll pay $1,250. It's only the front cover. Okay.
Let us know if you guys want to see anything else, have any questions, any offers.
All right. Well, yeah. Looks like we're winding down. So if you want to make a move, you want to see something, you want to make a request, now's the time. And definitely everyone to have a safe holiday. Don't hold fireworks in your hands, please.
Yeah. No explosions.
How
What
about
about the
just-
turkey? I know it's
How
Thanksgiving.
about just don't, just, why don't you guys just relax?
Just chill. Just chill, guys. Here's the Flash 295, 9.6 pedigree, Don Rosa, 250.
There are no elite shows tomorrow. We're going to celebrate America. We're celebrating America. I hope you guys definitely appreciate, everything we have. And it's tomorrow's America's birthday. We're going to take the day off, and we'll be back after that, though. But tomorrow will be dark.
Oh, no post either?
Let's not get crazy. There'll probably be some posts.
Let's not get crazy. Ollie's like, that's wild. No posts.
All right, like we said, though, just stay safe. Try chilling for once.
No fireworks.
There-
Fireworks.
There's a show on Saturday. There's a hell of a show. Climax Comics and Mad Titan are going to make their debut on Elite Comics 11 on Saturday. Weird Tales Info.
Weird Tales. I don't think. Do we have Weird Tales? Could you elaborate?
Let me ask this. Is everybody excited for Climax on Saturday? Climax Comics.
Oh my! You're climaxing on Saturday.
Saturday is the Climax debut.
The Climax debut. Let us know if they're what's the there it is.
It probably will be the Climax debut for a lot of people in chat.
Oh boy. The Climax. Here it is. The Weird Tales is a 4.0 off-white to white. Classic skeleton cover, $400. Some tape, looks like, on the spine.
Do you still have Garfield original art? Bill says you had some.
I do, yeah, I still have some. Let me see, I think I have one piece
You
left.
want $250 on the top row skeleton, what you just showed from Brixco?
Yeah, that's fine. You take it. Thanks, Paul.
All right, Brixco_comics 250. Thank you.
Here's the Garfield piece. This piece is awesome. Jim Davis, original published newspaper print strip from 1988. And it's Garfield basically getting woken up by his clock. The worst part about being irritated by an inanimate object is there's no rational way to get back at it. And then he says, "Fortunately, I'm not a rational person," as he destroys the alarm clock. So
that is awesome. So that's original?
Yeah, it's original. This is used. This is a published original piece, signed to Alan. Thanks for everything, Jim Davis, and signed there as well. So double signed.
If I kind of like Garfield, I would buy that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's from the 80s as well, so it's one of the earlier ones.
Kind of liked him, I would buy that.
Just kind of.
So, there's got to be some Garfield.
It's a pretty cool piece. There you go, 1,500 on that. Let us know.
And there is a $100 credit still on the next claim of 1,000 or more from Brixco, but that might go unused at this rate. We're winding down, so if you want to take advantage of that, it's very generous from Brixco.
Yeah. Thanks, Paul. Let me know if we're close on that Phantom Stranger to maybe close out. Let's see what else there is. It's just a few raws. I have some more in the boxes I can go through later, but.
Bill the Cat, is that like a lesser version of Garfield?
Bill the Cat? I've never heard of that.
I think there's some, like rip-offs of him.
Oh, I'm sure. There's only one fat orange cat. Bill Murray.
Brixco says you can use this $100 any way you want to close the deal.
There you go.
Show.
There you go.
Please show the Samson.
Yeah, this one here. Fantastic Comics. I believe it might be the last issue. Yeah, last issue. Origin of first appearance of Gladiator. It's a 2.0, small amount of glue on spine. Rare Golden Age Fox book. And we have this at $6.99. Joe almost broke it.
Almost did, but that was some crazy reflexes.
Spider-Man. Woo!
All right. Garfield reflex there.
Yeah. That was great. All right.
Give me details on the manhunt, please.
Yeah, sure. It's 2 copies. We have a 5.0, 3750. Really nice, pretty 5.0 classic hypodermic needle cover, and then we have a 4.0 as well for $29.99. So whichever one you prefer.
Lens is still trying to use the $100 credit. What about Aces High for 1,000?
Which one's Aces High?
Oh no, that's Eric.
Oh, this one? Is it Air Ace?
Air Ace. Is that the book, Lens? Or is there an Aces High?
Aces
Let us know.
High.
Yeah, Air Ace. $1,000 offer.
$1,000 offer. So that would make it 1,100 then, or would it make it 1,000?
He's trying to pay 900 is what he's trying to do.
He's trying to pay 9.
So you get 1,000 because Brixco would give you 100.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm taking off. Sell it.
$1,000. Lance 88 8872. LENTZ8872. You'll pay $900 because Brixco is going to chip in $100. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
All right, if you guys are a Golden Age collector and you're being quiet right now, don't keep asking, where are the Golden Age books? Where are the Golden Age books? There's been a ton of Golden Age books. Yaniv is trying to bring more Golden Age here, but sometimes it gets quiet with the Golden Age books, so we would see more of them. I think he just laughed. Speaking of getting quiet, let's let him catch up. Hopefully his phone didn't die. All right, Yaniv, I'm gonna boot you and bring you back.
Hey,
oh, you're back. Okay,
I'm
fine,
back.
you're back. All right, book below P5.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
This is pretty cool. This is a Canadian white, the only one graded, literally the only copy graded. Rocket Comics V5 number 6. You got a dual-wielding turkey, right?
Yeah, it is a turkey. Yes,
Yeah.
it is actually a turkey.
It's a dual-wielding turkey, wild cover. Look at that, done by Mickey. Mickey? Who's a? It's a pretty crazy cover. We got this one at $1,000. Only graded copy of this book that's out there.
What's the title called?
Rocket Comics.
Rocket Comics, and that's got to be a turkey, right?
Yeah, it's a turkey. It's a pretty wild turkey.
That's not what a turkey sounds like in the States.
What animal's that?
That was a chicken.
No, it's not the same thing.
They're both owls, but no.
What does a turkey say?
Isn't it like gobble?
A turkey?
Yeah,
A turkey?
Gobble. Yeah,
It's more like a shriek. It's like a. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Got any smaller LB Cole books cheaper than the Ghost
Yeah.
Get Weird?
Yeah, we do. We have quite a few actually. Joe, if you want to grab the Terrors in the Jungle in there, we have this one here, and there's also I think the Captain Midnight. Oh, that one's sold. We got the Captain Arrow for $600. It's a 5.0, cool War LB Cole cover. So there's a more affordable one. Another cool LB Cole cover, 3.5 for $300. White pages.
Is there color touch on the Target?
That one, or maybe just small amount of glue. Might not even have color touch. Yeah, just small amount of glue. So it could be unrestored. So here's the cover. The notes are a small amount of glue on interior and cover. So I guess there's some small glue maybe right there. So if you remove the glue, it would be unrestored. There's no color touch, no trimming. So just a bit of glue. 3,000 on that. And then
Okay.
there's two more LB Coles. There's the Catman and the Terrors of the Jungle. Almost. Well, I think that might be all the LB Cole. Oh, there's that one there we showed. That might be all the Coles right now.
Okay. So let us know. Yeah. And like I said, we will be dark tomorrow in honor of America's birthday, and then we'll be back. What is that, on Saturday with the debut of Mad Titan and Climax Comics on Elite? So, just stay safe. Any last second offers, questions, requests? Do you have a PEP 36?
No.
Okay.
No PEP 36.
Anything else? The original art. We showed a ton of Dragon Balls, and nobody wanted them.
Oh boy.
So if you want to see that one more time, let us know. Surprise! Nobody made a play on the USA Comics 7.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Ghost.
I'll send you some scans of it so you can show your guy.
Yeah, I'd love to put that on the page. Just we've never had one on the page. I mean, I think maybe we had one that had some serious issues at one point, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's a tough book. Yes. So let us know if there's any last minute offers before we head out.
All right, Yaniv, you be safe tomorrow, okay?
I will.
I know you're a new American, but pace yourself.
Pace yourself. Tomorrow is about the big booms, right?
Okay, yeah. As long as they're safe, you understand.
Yeah, we'll be safe.
What's the USA? It is USA number 7, Paul. It does not come up. It's Schomburg's. I mean, many will say the best cover.
Yeah, it's massive, massive book. I've owned a lot of cool Schomburg books, and I had that 0.5 restored in this one. That's it. This is my first like legit copy of it, Blue Label, and I've had almost every Schomburg book over and over again. So it's a very tough one.
Yep. All right, everybody. I think we're going to call this one here. Stay safe tomorrow. You're going to follow Stray Flaxen, DM him if you picked up anything. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
think that's about it. Joe, thanks for your help, especially on the manga freaking expertise. That was clutch. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
And then way to make Yaniv work. He had to do the camera and show the books at the same time.
Yeah, thanks, Joe. He's sitting there. He's like, "Yep, I'm gonna write down these non-existent claims here. Yep, I got my pen." He's like, "I got my marker in my hand. Wait."
All right, guys.
Thanks,
Appreciate
guys.
it. You guys stay safe. We'll see you soon. Thank you,
Take
everyone.
care.